Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Chloe here, and we are going to be taking another look at Camp Buddy. I completely forgot what happened last episode. Completely. I vaguely recall having uncomfortable discussions with Goro in regards to his divorce. I recall us getting ready for the construction workers to move in, but we're just going to go ahead and we're going to just dive right into it. Whoa, they weren't kidding when they said they'd be sending 30 people here. No,
there
why? There's a huge expansion project. Why wouldn't they? Okay, whatever, Yuri.
Oh.
I need you to talk with the representatives. I'm sure you're way better than me when it comes to that kind of formal talk. Alright, Yuri, I'll take it from here.
Welcome.
Hello, welcome to Camp Buddy. I'm Yoshinori Nagira, and I'm the one in charge of your move-in today. This is Yuri Nomoro, my fellow scoutmaster. We met earlier, though it's finally nice to meet you again, Yoshinori. What did he mean again? They call me Architect Sirius, and this is Foreman Najad.
Hi. Mr. Claremont.
The men behind me are my construction team. As I'm sure you know, we've been selected by Claremont Inc. to design and construct all the new buildings and amenities as per the official plan. Why is this man so short? You can expect... why does he look like he's Super Saiyan? You can expect nothing but the best from our group. I'm a specialist in both the architectural and structural aspects of the project. He left me. Wow, he does not care to hear about construction. If you need any carpentry or masonry work done skillfully, my partner here has mastered both crafts.
I'm impressed.
That's amazing. We're looking forward to working with you and making this place the best that it can be. Us as well. It's a privilege to be here. Before we get into business, we'd like to invite you over for a lunch that we prepared. I know you all must be exhausted from the trip here. That's perfect. Alright, Yuri and I will help you to your cabin so you can drop off your belongings first. We've prepared lodging for all your workers in some of our unused cabins, while you two can stay with us in our Scoutmaster quarters if that's alright. Sure thing, that sounds like a great chance to catch up. Great, then please follow me. Yuri and I took the supervisors and their teams to their respective cabins and gave them time to unpack their belongings. The whole time I've been with them, I can't shake the feeling that I've met them before, but I can't remember when or where. I can figure that out later. For now, I just need to do my best to give them proper welcome and instructions.
Alright.
Food's coming right up soon. I already told our chef we're here.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate the hospitality. I'm starving. Also, thanks for helping us move in. Things have barely changed here at all, haven't they? Yes, we've tried to keep all the spaces the same throughout the years to keep the classic feel of the place. I know you appreciated being an architect. Well, I kind of meant it in a nostalgic sense. Right. Though I have to say, you must be a genius to be an architect at such an early age, Mr. Sirius.
Hey!
Early age? I'm about as old as you are. Wait, really? I thought that... Is it because I'm short?
Calm. Sorry about that.
Top is about his height trigger him. Apologize, that's not what I meant. Yoshi, what's wrong with you? Well, let it slide for now, for old time's sake. Anyways, there's another thing that didn't change. This place smells as good as I remember. You must have been looking forward to it, knowing how good the food here is. What's going on? Am I missing something here? Oh, the food's coming.
Order up!
4 servings of a 4-course barbecue meal with sides. Hold on,
no way!
Is that you, Darius?
Aiden, what's up?
Aiden? How are you, man? It's been forever. I'm good. I didn't know you worked here, too. Damn, you grew like 1,000 feet tall. I barely recognized you. You, too. You've been working out?
Those guns!
Darius knows. He's like... Okay. You gotta flex to impress, right? It's really nice to see you after all these years. I never thought I'd see you again. Me, too. Don't tell me you're part of the team that's gonna work here, too. Sweet. You're gonna have a great time here with us, just like the good old days. You know this guy there? He's the cook's son, don't you remember? And who's the kid? Wait, don't tell me you already have a son already. Sheesh, has it really been that long?
Awesome!
What? You should enroll him here for the next term. Camp Buddy's definitely at its peak right now.
First off,
I'm not a kid, and I'm definitely not his son. This is Lloyd, my business partner. He's older than me, Aiden. Oh, my bad, little guy. How dare you? Wow, they're so insulting. Oh my god. This is why little men have problems. This is why they have problems. This is so rude. You can't seem to catch a break. Because he may be little, but the shoulders, he's svelte, he looks like he's got some muscle. I'm not saying that I would want to have I'm not saying that I'm attracted to men that are 4'10". I'm just saying you could do worse. Like way worse. This man's kinda... This man. I think I like him. I'm starting to have second thoughts about coming back here. Stop teasing our lead architect. He and Darius will be helping us with the renovations. An architect, huh? Wow, my bad for missing that. It's just that you look youthful. People do tend to say that about me.
Awesome.
Nice save. But that's super awesome, though. This project is going to be a lot more exciting with you guys here. Yeah, it's as if the stars align and we're all having a reunion, aren't we? Oh, you can say that again. My horoscope this month told me that I was going to meet familiar faces on the roads ahead. And now I'm here reconnecting with you guys. Coincidence? I think not. Isn't that the same kind of thing you read in a fortune cookie? I'm really sorry about this, but I'm confused. How do you guys know each other? I don't want to be rude, but I think something was oddly familiar about you both since we first met. Wait, you mean you didn't know this whole time, Yoshi? We've been talking with them all morning. You should have at least figured out who they are by now. I'm sorry. This is Lloyd Sirius and Darius and Jar. They're Camp Buddy alumni. How could you not remember? You were in the same batch as them. Because I don't remember everyone I met, Yuri. Like, screw off, bitch. Oh my god. I can't believe you, Yoshi. Here they are. Luckily, we have pictures of them in my old journal. Oh my god. Do you just, like, hyper-memorize the faces and names of everyone you met? Like, get over yourself, woman. Do you carry that around? Oh my god. Oh my god, they're cute as hell. Oh no. He looked like he listened to a lot of MCR back in the day. He looks like he knows a thing or two about that Black Parade. Now I remember. Little Lloyd and Sirius
Darius from the first term?
Yes. Oh my god. No wonder you were acting so weird.
Jeez, took you a while to recognize us.
That's funny.
I guess my dad isn't the only one getting old.
Comfortable.
And I thought he was just being his usual goody two-shoes self, trying to act all serious for business.
I can't believe it.
I love how, like, this man has not changed at all since he was a child. The only thing that he changed is that he now gels his hair upwards instead of down. That's adorable. Would you look at that, little Lloyd? I can't believe it's really you. Can we please stop with the nicknames? We already put up with them the entire time we were at camp. Now that I think about it, you still haven't grown any taller since then. Not that it's a bad thing.
Hey!
That's not true. Tell him, Dare. You measured it, right? Around 160 centimeters, yeah, shoes included. You've grown 1 centimeter since we last saw them. I'll admit, though, I'm also guilty of forgetting someone. I don't think I remember you at all, Aiden.
It's alright.
I wasn't a scout back then, so that's probably why you don't recognize me. But Yoshi here is no excuse. I still can't believe you didn't recognize them, especially Darius. This is so embarrassing. I'm so sorry, Darius. It's just, you look nothing like I remember. The man got a haircut. Like, calm down. What do you mean? And it didn't even cross my mind that you're the same person. Okay. God. Like, I wonder if Yuri, like, got, like, a buzz cut or something, he would be able... He probably would think that that's a completely different person. He probably would just refuse to acknowledge. If Aiden got a buzz cut, too, he'd do the same thing. He'd be like, who are you? It's okay. Almost everyone says the same. Who knew you'd turn out to be such a hunk? Okay, calm down. Calm down. I'm jealous.
That's right.
You said it, Aiden. Such a fine gentleman with a mysteriously deep voice and menacing eyes. Or are Darius and Yuri gonna hook up? Because I thought that Darius was hooking up with Lloyd. I'm getting vibes. I'm getting vibes from them that, like, he's got, like, guy wife. Darius has, like, guy wife behavior. You know, he's like, I'm just here to support my love. I'm just here to support. And, look, they remind me of Ollie and Ed. I'm just gonna attribute that to them already. They remind me of Ollie and Ed. It's like tiny angry man, giant lung who just says, I just want to support my husband. What the hell? You guys have all these good things to say about Dare while I get a bunch of height insults? That's not fair. I guess she said we don't mean it in a bad way. There's lots of perks to being fun sized. Like what? No more legroom in vehicles?
So cute.
I think you're super cute and charming, Lloyd. You have the blessing of eternal youth coursing through your veins. The forever Twinkie one, and my... Wow, when you... That was a hate crime. Can we stop talking about my hate already? I don't know why we're always coming back to this topic. We're sorry about that, Lloyd. Either way, it's really nice to have past members of Camp Buddy back here sharing their skills. I'm definitely not surprised that you ended up being a scoutmaster here, Yoshinori. You've always been the model scout. Kind of crazy how we've all come full circle and are sharing a common goal once again.
Although...
I'm curious, though, how did you guys end up getting hired to work for Camp Buddy? Was it really a twist in fate? Claremont Inc. actually reached out to a bunch of different construction firms with the basics of the project. When Dare and I saw that it was for Camp Buddy, we got excited and immediately sent an application in. We were overqualified for Mr. Claremont's criteria, and once he heard we were past scouts from Camp Buddy as well, we were immediately given the job. It also worked out really well. Since I spent a lot of time up at this camp as a scout, my architectural style became focused around rustic and cozy designs. So will the new cabins be your main focus while you're both here? Well, as far as I know, that will take the most of our time, but there's a few other projects as well. We'll also be building an events hall, an infirmary, and some guest lodging along the lake. It's quite a lot. Is it really possible to build all of that in such a short amount of time? Well, that's why Darius is around. He works wonders when it comes to constructions. Darius has always been a super crafty guy, even back when we were scouts. He actually gave me my first lesson in carpentry, and I've still got those skills. Thanks to that, I was able to help Yoshi with some projects over the past few years. Just last summer, we worked with a few scouts to fix some of the really busted up cabins, and we built a huge obstacle course, too. Whoa, you mean like the ones on the TV game shows? Yes, it was my very first project when I started working here. And you worked on that with just the two of you? For the most part, yeah. It took a few years for it to be actually usable, though. You have to show us around then. I want to see the whole camp after all these years. It'll also give me an idea of what we're dealing with for the project. We're scheduled to give you a full tour of the camp after lunch. 5 of us spent the next little while in the mess hall, finishing up our lunch and catching up on old times, but before long it was time to get back to work. Yuri took the other workers back to their cabins to help them get settled in, while Aiden dragged Yuichi and Taiga to help him clean the kitchen after the workers finished. Meanwhile, I took Darius and Loda on a tour of the camp, showing them all the changes and discussing the work they'd be doing in more detail. Ooh.
That's all.
I think that covers all the locations around the camp. Did you guys see everything that you wanted? I think Darius and I got a pretty good look at the site. I also got most of the measurements I needed. I had already drafted most of the stuff before I got here today, but after seeing the actual site, there will need to be some adjustments. We'll start preparing the site first thing tomorrow. Our aim is to clear out the land of tree and debris, level the ground, then move all the building materials there by the end of this week.
I understand.
I'll be around to help and supervise as needed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll head out and get started on those adjustments to the plan. Alright, if you need anything at all, you know where to find me. Sure, I'll be working in our cabin for now. See you tomorrow.
Darius?
Aren't you gonna go with Lloyd? No. Lloyd likes to work alone undisturbed. Oh, I see. It's awkward. Darius is just standing there staring at me. He's just standing there, menacingly. I'm not sure if I should leave or say something.
Hey there! Hey!
Oh, hey there, Aiden. Why are you two just standing there looking weird? Well, I just finished giving Lloyd and Darius their tour. Lloyd just left for their cabin to do some work.
No way!
No way, they're gonna be staying with us too? Sweet, we're gonna be roomies, Dare.
Actually.
Nice. I just finished everything in the kitchen for today. It looks like you guys are on break now too. I guess you could say that. Today turned out to be a busy day. Anyways, Darius, you didn't really get much of a chance to talk a while ago. How are you, my good man? I'm good. Excited for the project. Sheesh. I mean, like, sheesh. Sunset on the beach. Sheesh, you don't sound excited at all. Come on, tell us more. How have you been all these years? You don't have to force him to speak up. No, he's right. I just don't know what to say sometimes. You've always been the quiet kind, but I thought you'd get over that after so many years.
You see.
Rude. See, Darius here was kind of like a brother to me back in my scout days, Yoshi. He didn't have many friends because the other scouts were easily intimidated by him. By this MCR emo boy, he's so open his cheeks. Okay, I do remember seeing you with him sometimes whenever we were at the mess hall. He usually hung out there whenever he wasn't with his cabin mate. I guess I kind of didn't know how to get close to him back then since everyone was calling him Serious Darius. I thought it was because he was a troublemaker or something. That's why you gotta speak up more, bro, so people like Yoshi won't get scared of you. Sorry if I'm scary. No, you're not, Darius. I understand now that you're just a quiet person. I'm the one in the wrong for not trying to get to know you back then. I want to get along with everyone, but unlike Lloyd, I can't keep conversation going. Just let it all loose and don't think about it too much. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Lloyd usually does the speaking for me. I guess it makes sense that a quiet person needs someone active around to balance things out. I agree. It's convenient that I don't have to say anything when Lloyd is around. Some people find him rude and annoying because it seems like he's always talking over me, but honestly, it's the other way around. I like how expressive he is. It's something I wish I was. Look at you, Mr. I'm not good at conversations. Aiden, don't tease him like that. It's okay, I'm used to Aiden joking around. It's how I got to know him in the first place. Yoshi's known me for forever, and he's still not used to it. I am, just not when you do it to other people. Are you jealous? Oh, Darius comes out swinging. Swinging. Okay.
Anyway.
Anyway, I just want to say that I'm glad to get to know you better, Darius. I hope we can both enjoy our time here at the camp this time around. It's never too late to make friends after all. Thank you. You guys are friendly. Did I say anything wrong? I don't think so. I just think that Darius thought the conversation was over. I see, Darius is a really interesting guy, isn't he? You're just not used to handling stoic people, Yoshi. You tend to hang around the more active types. I mean, I'm living proof. I guess you're right.
Anyways.
Aiden. Now that everything's done for the day, why don't we head back and get some rest? Well, I still have to write down a report for Sogoro about everything that happened. Sounds exciting. Hey, someone's got to do it. I know. Your job is very important after all. I guess in a way I understand how Darius feels. I'm really lucky to have you around too, because you do all of this cool stuff that I could never see myself doing in a million years.
True.
It's not true, Aiden. You could do things like this too if you tried. Nah, as long as you're around, then I'm sure you'll always have my back.
Aiden!
Anyways, I'll take along with you. I can just chill on the couch at the office while you work. What did he say? Wow. Are they hooking up? I didn't think that they were. Now everybody here is sus. Now everybody here is suspicious. I'm so tired. Hey there, Yuri. How's the orientation?
So I
thought greeting 30 men would be fun, but it was so much more work than I expected. Well, you had to tell them all about camp rules and set them up in their cabins. It's no wonder you're tired. I had to make sure everyone was comfortable, so I kept checking on them every now and then. It's so different when we had to take care of the scouts. Bigger men have bigger needs, if you know what I mean. Okay, the innuendos are just like these games are just full of innuendos where you're just like, damn, I didn't even think about it like that. You guys, it's sick-minded. No, I'm kidding. I get you. It's been a while since I've served and cleaned up for that many people.
Exciting?
It's kind of exciting, though, isn't it? We've had such a quiet last couple of weeks, so some hustle and bustle is fun for a change. Shouldn't you be resting now, too? I saw you with Lloyd and Darius going around the camp all afternoon. I'm tired, quite frankly, but I had to finish this report of everyone's work today for Sogoro. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Gramps, shouldn't he be back by now?
Dad!
Oh, speak of the devil. Welcome back,
evening.
Dad. Good evening, everyone. Did everything go according to schedule
Yes, sir.
today? Yes, sir. Yuri managed the deliveries, workers, and got everyone settled into their accommodations while Ada made sure they were all well fed. Meanwhile, I handled the foremen, gave them a tour, and discussed their plans for the next few days. I've written down a full report for you on their plans, and you can see it on your desk when you get the chance. Thank you, Yoshinori. That's perfect. Oh, and guess what, Gramps? The foremen are actually two former campers of ours, Darius and Lloyd. Remember them? Really? That's a relief. They'll know the place even better than an outside contractor would. I wonder if Mr. Claremont did that on purpose. Actually, when we were discussing it with them, both Lloyd and Darius told us that they saw the opening was for work on Camp Buddy and signed up right away. They must have been excited to come back and help out here after the good times they spent in the past. Glad to hear it. Sounds like we can really rely on them for support. Great work handling everything, you three. How are your errands, though, Dad? What did you end up doing today? Oh, I handled more of the permit work that Mr. Claremont needed down at City Hall. We should all be set now for the work that's going to be happening in the next few days. That's great, sir. I have to admit, I was kind of nervous seeing all those people arrive today, but it sounds like we've got it taken care of for now. Not quite, Yoshinori. I also spent some time reviewing the paperwork that Mr. Claremont had prepared, and we can expect even more specialists to arrive starting tomorrow. I'll need you to escort them as well, just like you did today for Lloyd and Darius. Is that clear?
Leave it to me.
Yes, sir. You can count on me. Seems today was just scratching the surface of the work that's going to be done here, and our first big trial is going to be an inspection in a week's time. We all have to work hard to make sure everything is ready by then, so I'll be expecting you all to be prepared for what's to come. Is that clear? Yes, sir. Okay, and with that, I think I have to bring this episode to a close because we've been recording for a while, but if you were excited to see more Camp Buddy, please leave a like on this video as it really does help the channel out. Also consider subscribing, and when you subscribe, be sure to hit the notifications bell so you get updates on when I upload future episodes. Without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. Bye! I'd like to give a very special shout out and thanks to the following patrons: Deep Dive Dylan, D. Roberts, Brian White, Caleb Putnam, Robin Harper, Bob Conway, Cody Webb, and Maticus Sama. Thank you all so much.